So I was seriously, like, on the edge of deleting my Patreon, and let me explain to you why. See, when I first started my Patreon, I had a plan. My plan was, after I would get done with my project gun, because I would separate all my Patreon money, and that would go to a separate project gun, I would build the project gun, I'd shoot, like, 5 or 10 videos or whatever I'm going to shoot with the project gun, and then the project gun would go on my Patreon, and because I would announce that on my YouTube channel, I get a whole bunch of Patreon, so like practically every video would be me building another gun, and I would make enough money off the views to where it didn't matter that I was putting the gun back on Patreon, because I would make enough off the views, because I'm always having these really trick custom firearms on my channel, that I would make enough off the views to make it worth it, to where I could just give the gun away on Patreon, and then I could file that as a loss on my taxes. Everything would be awesome. That would be basically where all my content would come for. Yeah, I'd make peanuts off Patreon, but there'd be enough on there, and I'd have enough money coming in to, like I said, basically every single video would be some sort of build like this. So I started my Patreon. I'm starting to build Patreons. At that point in time, I'm giving away all the free crap that I got from different companies. So I was doing a giveaway, like, sometimes 2 a month on there. And then Patreon drops the fucking... just curse. Drops the hammer. What do I mean by drop the hammer? Patreon announces, hey, we are no longer letting you do firearms, or knives, or firearm accessories, or anything like that. You can no longer do those types of giveaways on your Patreon. Otherwise, we're going to pull your account. I'm like, damn it! That just flushed my whole plan down the toilet, and that would have been effective. Like, I would have made just a stupid amount of content on all trick firearms. That would have grown. Everything would have been on the up and up. Alright, so now what do I do? So I got this Patreon out there, and because I had already announced it on my channel, I already had like 20 or 30 patrons. I'm like, well, crap. So what do I do? So I just start giving away free stuff, like I said, and then I get another email like, hey, you can't do a giveaway like that, because I totally actually didn't even understand what the hell they were talking about. So like, okay, so I basically can't do giveaways on there anymore. So it just sat. It's been unattended for a huge amount of time, and like I said, I was right on the edge of deleting it, because what's the point? I feel guilty. These people are paying me money for something special, and they're not getting shit special. So what the hell do I do? And then it hit me. I have the perfect idea of what I'm going to do on my Patreon. So, I make a YouTube video, like right now. I record the video, then I spend time editing the video, then I craft a thumbnail and a title, and then it gets uploaded to YouTube. It's sitting there, and then it gets demonetized. I hit the approval button, and it's nothing but waiting. So I wait, and I find out if it's permanently demonetized or if they're going to approve it. No rhyme or reason why they do either one. I could basically have 2 of the exact same videos. One will get demonetized, one will get approved, and they don't tell you why that one got demonetized, so you can't change it. So what do? I just spent time recording that video, I spent time editing that video, I spent time uploading that video, I spent time crafting the title, the thumbnail, which typically takes, just the title and thumbnail alone, usually takes longer than shooting the video and editing the video. Because that's the money shot right there. Your title and thumbnail is just gotta right out of the park, otherwise that video is not going to perform. And if it gets demonetized and it's confirmed not advertiser friendly, that video just never performs. It never gets the views, it doesn't make peanuts for money. So, what I'm going to be doing from now on is when I hit that stage and I apply for monetization, should that video get denied, I'm not sharing it on my YouTube channel. I'm just going to put it on my Patreon. I'm going to shut off all ads. This way you don't have to watch any commercials. It's going to go on there. That is what I'm going to finally give to my Patreons. And it happens a lot. Like, what was it? 2 weeks ago, out of 7 videos I dropped in that week period, only 2 of them got approved for monetization. So all those videos are going to go over there for my Patreons to watch and view. Because they are paying money for an extra service. They haven't got an extra service because I couldn't come up with anything that I could do that was special for them, but now I have it. Every single demonetized video will not be released publicly on my YouTube channel. It's just going over to my Patreon. Anyway, I appreciate the patrons I have. Thank you. Like, I am just amazed you guys stuck in there for this long. This whole entire time. And I haven't been doing crap on there because I had my hands tied behind my back and chopped off at the knees, and there was nothing I could do. I appreciate you sitting there the whole time. Now you are going to get to see all the videos no one else does because they got demonetized. And like I said, sometimes in a week, I'll only get 2 videos approved. Sometimes it's even less. I've had a week where every single video I put out's been demonetized. It just happens. So they're all going to go over there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like to support the channel. Got my Patreon right there. I also have affiliate links in the description down below. Even if you don't buy what that particular link is for, just clicking on that, and then doing the Amazon shopping you were already going to do anyway, that'll kickback for it because you came there off my channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.